in political news, the stock value of Metro Pizza has increased by a factor of 67 over the last 3 days, making it one of the most valuable stocks in the entire country now. This follows a recent acquisition.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Make it quick, I've got to talk about stock. Holy shit, fuck! Who is that? Yeah. Your questions?
So, I found your tangent from August to be quite a pathetic plea. I want to know, how exactly did you get started with this soy cult? And why do you continue to partake in it, knowing fully well that many whales are dying as a result of your high-profile actions?
The whale shot first.
Samson, are you—
In 1982, a giant flood was deliberately initiated by a multitude of whales covering the entire coasts of Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Connecticut. They claim to be carrying out judgment amongst the populace there for supposedly deviating from whatever unwritten rules your dirty kind has set up.
You know that never actually—
20,000 innocent lives were taken.
Quit fucking interrupting me! I'm trying to explain something to you!
Your feeble counter-arguments aren't going to work, you know. I wish I had known this from the very beginning. It was you who ordered those whales to flood the coast, and effectively started this pointless domestic war, all to appease your sadistic emotions.
Don't be fucking naive, you know that's not how it went. How the fuck can we even start a flood of that scale anyway? It just naturally happened. Yes, it took many lives. I showed up afterwards to pay respect for them, and life went on from there. You and your scumbag comrades spun this disaster into a political issue. You revived some obscure 18th century cult we were all better off forgetting in order to revive the whaling industry for the black market.
Hang on, aren't you that guy who murdered your loyal servant in cold blood?
I told everyone this so many fucking times. You're deliberately taking it out of context. It was the clown show. I had to set my house on fire just to destroy it.
Then how come you still have that very same house after all these years?
Extinguishers, fire departments, those are a thing, you know.
Okay, well, doesn't change the fact that you're a murderer.
I never—
You said it yourself on tape. You devour souls from all kinds of internet users, and don't give me the drunk on fruit juice excuse. We have the records to prove this was a conscious effort of yours to silence awareness on the bastardized ethics of your joke of a virus. Since that day you killed your servant, I've always kept them right under this table.
This is a picture of corn salad.
Corn salad. Never mind that. Must have fell out when I moved here. Doesn't change the fact that you did it.
Well, since you seem to be so damn obsessed with trying to strike a lethal blow by trying to tell everyone I killed someone, let's talk about that one incident. The one I got on video of you from that boat, firing that harpoon at my friend 2BKF.
2K... The fuck are you shitting out now?
A maroon whale. One with the kindest heart. The one you then masochistically spear the eye of repeatedly.
Bassafuck, your testimonies are outrageous and make no sense. You just string together a bunch of shocking ideas into the narrative you want to push.
Like I said though, videos do. We know it was you behind that, you little fucking piece of shit. I shared the video with many people. You did this because you were hoping to rebuild your credibility in your own cult you were ousted from.
You succumb to confirmation bias, letting your emotions dictate what you perceive to be the truth. It wasn't me. I do not condone killing anything, and will call the police on you if you even dare step on that cockroach over there!
Oh, okay. Well, since you did, in fact, personally kill many whales as well as facilitate the killings of hundreds of thousands more whales, I will have to punish you now.
The fuck is this? Wacky in a jar?
The quarter-century war is mine!
Now, I don't think you could just walk off and declare victory like that. You see, the way internet arguments work is that you're supposed to be constantly engaged in them relentlessly until you exhaust the opposition, and then...
You